Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Grace, I was waiting on you to say something. We are dealing with more potential severe weather, but you're talking about potential flooding and winds. Any wind like what we saw yesterday?
No, not as strong. So yesterday we had several storms that had 60 to 70 mile an hour winds.
Goodness.
I mean, are you kidding me?
That's
We
a
had
lot.
power lines down on roads. We had plenty without power.
We did.
Trees uprooted from their root bases. I
Right.
mean, it was incredible. So we're looking at a lot of storms today, but nothing like that. Nothing that incredible. So we're good. Things are good.
I like the sound of that.
Even still, though, we do need to be weather aware.
Right.
Let's take a look at 31 Triple Doppler, 10:49 a.m. Seeing plenty of rain move south from Middle Tennessee, bringing storms right here back home to the Tennessee Valley. Now, most of what we're seeing as far as storms go is west of the I-65 corridor and pushing south into Franklin and Lawrence counties. We are still seeing rain and a few embedded thunderstorms east of the corridor, and this system will continue to track south and east. Also looking at a few discrete cells sitting in Marshall County and even in DeKalb County this afternoon as well. This system is going to stay with us through the rest of lunchtime, so go ahead and download the Wave 31 Storm Tracker weather app so you can stay weather aware with us all throughout the day today. Now here's some good news. When we first spoke at the top of the hour, southern Tennessee was in a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather. Now we are all in a blanket level 1 risk. Now that's a good thing because we've seen improvement, but we are still in a severe weather risk today. So we do still need to be mindful of that, even though conditions are starting to look slightly better. As we get closer and closer to lunchtime, we'll continue to see that thunderstorm activity track south and east and cross over the corridor. By about 2 o'clock, we'll look at mostly rain west, and the strongest band of storms will be sitting east in Jackson County and in DeKalb County. The good news of this system is that this continues to track east into Georgia, and it's out of our way by the time you're done with your 3 o'clock coffee and definitely by the time you get to head home from work today. So we'll still have plenty of cloud cover in the mix, but you will have a much easier and not quite as soggy commute home from work, and that certainly is a win. Over the course of the next several hours, our high temperature will sit in the low 90s for the day. We will be feeling muggy. By the time we get to later this evening, we'll say goodbye to that rain, but we're still going to have plenty of cloud cover. So we'll be hard pressed to see any true sunshine today. But the good news is we'll be dry for dinner time, and that is a win. All right, now tomorrow, the story really flips, and we're not so much talking about the rain. What we're talking about is the excessive heat. 97 degrees for your high temperature on Thursday, feeling like 107. My best advice is get some ice cream. Do anything you can to cool off. And when you do get that ice cream, just go straight in the car and eat it in the car with the AC. Don't even try to fight the heat tomorrow. You'll have a melted puddle in your hands in seconds. Now, when we do have feels like temperatures close to 110, it's important to know exactly what's happening around us. With an air temperature of 95, and keep in mind I'm forecasting 97 for tomorrow, our asphalt temperatures can reach 155 degrees. So please be mindful of that. If you will be outside, if you'll be with your pets outside, make sure you're staying hydrated and taking breaks indoors. We'll have a touch of rain first thing on Saturday morning, but then our high temperature sits in the mid 80s and beautiful. Plenty of sunshine Saturday afternoon and through all day on Sunday with a high temperature sitting at 90. I mean, these are below average temperatures, and it is going to be a picture perfect weekend here in the Tennessee Valley, and that is definitely a plus.
That is a
Plus
huge
indeed.
plus.
Yes.
A big plus. That was good.
Well, thank you, Grace. We'll be right back.